Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going well with you. It's Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. Tuesday. Man, I hope you got out of Monday alive. I'll tell you, it has to be only in my mind, right? Because Monday is just like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, except it's the beginning of the week. But man, I always have horrible Mondays. I think what I'm going to start doing, I say this after a horrible Monday every time, then I do nothing, and then another Monday hits, right? I just need to plan great stuff on Monday to just make Monday special. Anyway, it's Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. I give you the date not so I can go off on a tangent talking about my Monday. I give you the date to let you know that we do this every single day. Every single day. Over 200 pocket dump deconstructions. And by the way, these aren't dated. These are knives that we're talking about. Over 200 on a playlist. Go check them out. There's all kinds of knives that'll pop up in front of you. A lot of new knives. Bought a lot of new Spydercos. A lot of Chris Reeve knives. There's also a Pelican case reveal that's in 3 parts. And if you hit that subscribe button and we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to go through hundreds of Spydercos. Hundreds. A lot of them are the brand new Spydercos. A lot of them are the first series Spydercos. Like the first knife that had a clip on it, a pocket clip. First knife with the Spidey hole. Hello. All of those things and a lot of variations as well. That's when we hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So hit that subscribe button. What you see in front of you is what I'm going to carry today. I'm just in a carbon fiber mood. How about that? I just am. I am in a carbon fiber mood, and so my carry is a lot of carbon fiber. As you can see, threw it on the desk. I woke up in a carbon fiber mood. If I had a carbon fiber watch, it would be on there. If I could smoke carbon fiber cigars, I'd have it there. If I had a carbon fiber coin, you bet. Well, I can't because I only carry silver coins. But anyway, you get what I'm talking about. And at some point, Sean Design Pins need to do a carbon fiber pin. So I'm in a carbon fiber mood. Threw it down, made it all nice and purty. Yeah, that's my structure. Someone told me, yeah, I'm talking a lot, aren't I? Sorry about that. It's Tuesday. It's a new week. You guys are giving me a lot of energy. Someone told me that all my pictures are exactly the same. They told me that on Instagram. And someone commented on YouTube. You know what? It's not. I arranged them the same. Here's a rule that you should know. If you have a large variety of things, give people a specific pattern so that they're familiar with. That's what I do. But none of the pictures are the same because the combinations are all different. Enough of that. Let's talk about this. I made it all purdy or the same, depending on where you come from. Took a picture of it, posted it to my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Believe it or not, a lot of people follow it and like all those knife pictures. Why don't you come follow me on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken, just like this YouTube channel. Post at least 4 knife-related pictures a day. Already posted my coffee picture. Coffee, a couple of knives that I usually don't carry. So you get a lot of variety there. Usually 2 knives, cup of coffee, and a cigar. All right, let's talk about this. Took pictures of it. I will post it on Instagram when I get a break this afternoon. Either lunch or after lunch or whatever. Between 12 and 2 p.m. is my goal when I have a chance from work. I turned my iPhone 6s Plus from photo to video, and that's how we do this. And man, I've been talking for almost 5 minutes. I'm sorry, you guys, before touching stuff. I apologize. Obviously, as you guys know, this isn't scripted. Maybe it should be. No, it shouldn't be. I'd never do it. The watch today is a Rolex My Rolex Datejust, just a classic. I love the classic stuff. Doesn't go out of style, and even my son and grandsons can use it when I'm gone. When I say gone, I mean gone to retirement. You can tell, can't you? Can you tell that I just wanted good stuff? I have a couple of meetings, so I need to be business worthy for the meetings, but man, all of this makes me feel good. Yeah, that's a Maduro. Maduro is this dark leaf, chocolatey Cuban cigar. This is a Partagas Maduro #1. Just a nice Cuban cigar. I have the blue scotch, and the reason I have some blue scotch is I told you I'm determined to make this a great day. I just am determined. It's already starting out great because I'm talking to you guys. My brass Shown design pen. Someone left me a comment. I did comment right back. Man, I have so many comments and I haven't responded. I apologize, you guys. Hopefully, during these daily things, I pick up your comments and talk about them. Someone said, hey, I tried to get this Shown design pen, gave me what they used for the URL. It was wrong. So I probably confused them. I gave them the right URL. If you take a look at, I think it was yesterday's Pocket Dump Deconstruction, you'll see the URL. Here's the deal. It's Shown, SCHON, design, DSGN.com. That's how you get the point. And you know what? I don't know the guy who does this. I don't know the company. I just like the pens. And man, am I giving them commercials all the time. But anyway, when I love something like the cigars, the hooch, the wallets, the knives, I give them commercials. Trust me, I'm not sponsored. I don't, so let's talk about my pad. My pad is a Coach pad with Coach paper, wink, wink. Usually when I buy something, I buy a bunch of like the paper or whatever, ink for ink pens, because I don't like to be bothered later when it goes out. I bought up the whole store, a couple of stores of this Coach paper when it came out 20 something years ago. Haven't been able to find it, so I just made it, with technology. I'm not selling it. The coin is the very first koala coin, Australian 2007 koala coin. Someone literally said, "Are you Australian?" I don't know if it's because I have a lot of Australian 1-ounce silver coins that I carry for good luck, or maybe they think I talk like an Australian. I don't. So I don't know what they meant. But one reason I have a lot of Australian coins is, man, the Australian Mint rocks, period. They do a great job of silver and gold coins. So I have a number of those. And they do them in series where they do them a lot. I had all of the koala series, but I just kept the first one because silver went to $50 an ounce, and I sold a whole bunch of silver and gold when it blew up. That happens. It blows up, and then it goes down to $13 an ounce. Let's talk about the knives. I told you it's a carbon fiber morning. Man, is it a carbon fiber morning. I'm going to upload this a little earlier because I have an earlier meeting. Yeah, I think today's probably the first or second day since I started doing the Pocket Dump Deconstructions 200 episodes ago that I'm actually going to go to work early to knock out some work. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. So you'll find this on YouTube a lot earlier than usual. Maybe you can catch it before running off to work. You'll know when I post if you hit that subscribe button. YouTube lets you know when something's uploaded. This right here is The carbon fiber Spyderco Kopa. Man, I have a video on my entire Kopa collection. I finally completed the collection. There are 16 Kopa knives from Spyderco. All of them have this profile. They have the Spyderco leaf blade in VG10 with that huge front choil that I just love. The stainless steel bolsters, they have the wonderful back lock. Spyderco back lock is, I think, their strongest lock. Eric Glasser, the son of the founder, Sal Glasser of Spyderco, says that that's their most evolved lock. They've done a lot with the back lock, a lot. Now, they created the compression lock that you find on paramilitary 2s and other Spyderco knives, but this back lock they've really worked hard on. The difference in all of the Kopas. Now, here's the deal. There are 16 in a series. They release 3, 4, 2 of them over several years, 4 years. 16 total. So there's 16 different Kopas. The difference are the inlays. They have wood inlays, stone inlays. They have all kinds of inlays. This one has the carbon fiber inlay. Each of the knives, like this carbon fiber Kopa, there's only 600 of them. So each of the 16 knives are also limited. They come with a little certificate. I have all 16. I'm so happy. It took me over 2 years to get them. And this one is just real nice. This will be my keychain knife. What a wonderful knife. Look at that. Look at, again, all of them are the same with the same clip, the same everything. Now, this has tip down carry because what they didn't want to do, what they do sometimes, it drives me crazy. They didn't want to have this little gentleman's folder with a lot of holes in the bolsters. So this is not a 4-way clip, it's a 1-way clip. Some of you are religious about up or down carry. I'm not. And by the way, this is going to be on my keychain, so it's in my pocket. So it's not fast draw. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's a fast draw. Man, are you fast drawing your knives that often? Some of you may. I'm not saying that, but do not pass up on a Kopa. You don't have to be a freak like me and get all 16 of them and wait 2.5 years to get good ones at a kind of decent price. Of course, it's discontinued, all of the knives, so you have to get them on the secondary market. But let me tell you something. Even if you just get one, they are really great gentleman folders. Man, wonderful for a purse, too, if you're a young lady or an older lady. The second knife is the Spyderco. This is the Sage 1. Talk a lot about Sage 2, that titanium one with the Reeve integral lock. Well, man, this Sage 1 started it all. Spyderco has a series of 4 knives, all of which have different locks. They are celebrating locking folding knives with the Sage series. This one has a liner lock. They all have the same profile. This year they're coming out with Sage 5. Sage 5 will be celebrating their own Spyderco's compression lock that I just talked about. That's on the paramilitary 2 and some other knives. You'll be surprised how many knives the compression lock is on. Once we go through all the Spydercos, you'll see a bunch of them. This is, it's just the Sage series is just perfect. It is 3-inch 3-inch blade. It's in that Spyderco leaf style blade. This has S30V steel, just a great steel. All of them have S30V. The forward choil, that 50-50, 50% of it is handle to save that blade. Oh man, it just fits just perfect. This one is carbon fiber on top of G10. Carbon fiber on top of G10 with stainless steel liners. And of course, all of them have this wire clip that I love. And they always make the clip, you know, match the scales. Oh, that's Sage 1. I'll tell you, most people say Sage 2 is the best, and then they go to Sage 1. I think they're both just wonderful knives. If you want a perfect liner lock that's smooth as silk, Sage 1. If you want a great frame lock, Chris Reeve integral lock, then that's Sage 2. And then, I told you, it's all about carbon fiber. This is the knifeart.com exclusive. It's the carbon fiber Sebenza 21 with an Insingo blade. Oh man, I'm loving these Insingo blade. Insingo means razor in Zulu. Zulu is Chris Reeve, who was born in South African, his native language. Oh man, is that beautiful or what? S35VN steel. As I've told you, these are some of my favorite knives. This exclusive from knifeart.com because the entire slab on the show slide, titanium is replaced with carbon fiber. And you know, carbon fiber, not only is it durable, but one of its properties is how light it is. So this really lightens up the Sebenza. Yeah, that's tie on the back of the Sebenza. You go to ordinary on the back. If I started with this, you'd go, oh, okay. It's a Sebenza. It's a Sebenza 21, large Sebenza 21, because it has that Chris Reeve integral lock on the tie side, on the lock side. But man, along with that Insingo blade was just beautiful and very handy. What a nice carry. That's the large carry. There is a knife that got away as a large knife. Can you guess it? There, my friends, that's what I threw on the table. That's what I took a bunch of pictures of. That is going to be on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Please thumb it up. Man, you guys are going crazy on the thumb ups. Please like it. Continue to go crazy on it. Man, it just jazzes me up. It doesn't mean money to me. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that what I'm doing, I'm not wasting my time every morning. And you guys enjoy it. So thank you for that. Thank you. I mean it in so many ways. Thank you. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're going to have Spyderco Palooza. That's what it's called. Once we hit 1,000, I'm going to have to go through and look up through all my catalogs and open up these cases and go through all the Spydercos that I have. I'm going to include the fixed knife Spydercos as well. Got a bunch of those too. So we'll have a chance to do that. You'll see a bunch of Spydercos that you don't see regularly on these daily vlogs. And the reason you don't see them daily is I don't carry them daily. Some of them are very rare Spydercos. So I'm excited about being forced. That's how I got through college, you know. I took classes that I wanted to learn the subject matter for a little bit. And then they forced me to go through all the books and do the study. That's what this is. This is going to force me to go through all those Pelican cases, which, by the way, is a pleasure. It's not like it's work. It's a pleasure. Research them, get all the names together, because Spyderco, every knife has a different name, and then present them to you. That, my friends, is on Instagram, but this ain't Instagram. No, it's the Keith Kevin Ken YouTube channel. If you guessed that I was going to pull out the Blade HQ exclusive carbon fiber large Chris Reeve Sebenza 21, ding, 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 you win. Yeah, when I'm talking about doing a carbon fiber carry and I'm thinking Chris Reeve, I have two options. Of course, I have the small Sebenzas in both of these carbon fiber. First, the full carbon fiber and the carbon fiber inlay. I also have the 25s for both. This is a Blade HQ exclusive. It's the large Chris Reeve Sebenza 21. Man, I love these knives. Man. The Sebenza is just a wonderful knife. It just is. So well done. This, like all of Chris Reeve's inlaid knives, whether they're wood inlay or micarta is a little different. But for the wood inlays and all the other inlays, except for micarta, they have a shiny titanium on the show side with 2 strips. And then on the back side, a little over half is shiny titanium with the 3rd strip. And then he keeps, which I love. Yeah, I always pick the boring parts and tell you I love it, but it's true. How he keeps the tie just plain on the lock and on the clip, the Chris Reeve frame lock. The reason I keep saying except for the micarta, all of his micarta inlaid knives, they also have 3 strips. He just doesn't have shiny tie with the micarta. He keeps it raw tie and then inlays the 3 strips of the micarta. Man, I love this. This is the knife that got away, folks. Smooth Blade HQ exclusive, large Sebenza 21 with that carbon fiber inlay. That, my friends, that's the early pocket dump deconstruction. Hey, you ain't gonna see this a lot when this thing goes up. What? It's 20 minutes to 9 a.m. I'm stunned. You'll probably get this by 9 a.m. I really appreciate all of you. I am, once I get a second wind, I am going to do a lot of special videos. Let's hit that 1,000 and really do special as we do some reveals on all of the Spydercos that I have in my collection. I'm proud of my Spyderco collection. I enjoy finding them, ordering them, and now being able to play with them. And especially being able to share them with you. You guys have a perfect day. Find a little time to have some fun. I say that to you guys so that I remember to find a little time to have some fun. You know, that's why I have the cigar and the flask. I create my little time for you. And then you can share yourself with everyone else a lot better. Okay? That was hokey, but I feel it. It's true. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goes a long way to adding some fun to the day. Goodbye.